a big, I know, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Say that. I be in the streets.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
This is the only way she getting back in it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Black, 95. Ready?
On third down, here's Rattler. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Here we go. Cut.
Kamara now on first and 10. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Set. Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Buying some time left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And will get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that gap. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
The career's my stake when you're prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. 47. 46.
Another run for Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. That one's caught on the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
6. Mega. Ready. Yes.
From the gun, Rattler. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Camaro running out of the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. And it was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Hut. Blues.
Rattler back to throw. Completed left side there to Jennings. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike drop as he's sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Strikers, 3-3. Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Another run for Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready, break.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Let's go. Hey, I got him, man, I got him. Okay.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Kamara. It's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Just a yard left to go on second down. They've got a man in motion. Second down, looking for options. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, but it's going to bring up third down. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw on third and one. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blues.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready.
And now headed right, Kamara. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Rattler. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Savant Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. On the right side, he's caught by Ferguson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. Close secured by George Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7. Now running here with Jaden Blue. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught by Williams. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Williams takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed with who these goals to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Now here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught right side by Johnson. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
Do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on
Here's
that
1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Camaro. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Camaro. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Brought down by Deron Bland.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Black, 95.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll send him over right. Throwing on first is Prescott. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now Dallas is going to call his 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
Kill.
First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Dak throwing again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. They're on him right away with that tackle. Stock Combs at the 26-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He kicks it to the right sideline. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Palmer on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set, huh?
From the gun, Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for running.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Ready. Yellow. Punt.
Rattler setting to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Down. Yellow. 22. Set.
Third and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He'll get it at the 9. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Dak. Caught, nice game left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
9 yards. It's second down.
Dak to the air here. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Man in motion here. Williams now on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Putting a receiver in motion.
Kill! 47! 26!
Prescott to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. An even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Right in.
Receiver in motion, going left. Dak now from the gun. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with a pick. And the Saints will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that reception.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Drill. Cut.
Now Rattler. Throw right side, caught by Olave. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Come on, set.
Rattler now off the play action. As the open man downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, it's the throwaway.
Smith, ready?
Give on 2nd to Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Black shot. Let's go now. Claws red. Smash red. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Complete to Chris Olave. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. 550 green. 6 mega. Rails yellow. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Finding the around him, back-to-back plays. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st down and goal.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Saints football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, Brock, as they come in trailing. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Kamara. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rattler. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Kick down. Needle blue.
Here's Rattler. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
Cowboys 24, Saints 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Lasers this one deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
46.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but still would have loved for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. First down from the 42. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun is Prescott. Big strike here to Williams. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go, get out there, Hey, kill! 27!
Prescott now on third down. Pass is caught by Blue. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That'll be good for a down. His first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They toss to Williams, headed right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss, a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Motion man sent left.
Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. Has some room to work. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Prescott now, blitz coming. On the move, headed right. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
There we go. Under. What do you think?
Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own
defense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready, ready. Yellow.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the gun, Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Rattler setting the throw. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another run for Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.